Yo, this new action music shit is bump.
Yo, I swear I've been listening to that shit. Like when do we update this shit? Like
2 days ago.
Bruh, listen.
Spotify.
Yeah,
Apple Music. Everywhere, man. Niggas coming like action music. Yeah, if you want a little bit of insight as to all the fucking obscure music that we are talking about, listen to the action music playlist by the Boneyard Boys on Apple Music and Spotify. You can also find a couple more of our playlists over there. We have 2 playlists that were put together by More Sound. You know what I'm saying? Just search the Boneyard Boys podcast, More Sound, and then you see those playlists, 2 of them, and that motherfucker. Let's go. Yo, what kind of tame ass dynamite is this, bro? Let's get.
I got something to say.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, let me talk my shit, yo. Listen, man.
This nigga has the red wine.
And he got the red wine grip. Pause.
Bugs Bunny, son.
Yeah, man. You're gripping that glass like an annoyed ex-girlfriend.
It's crazy because I started this whole fucking music idea like 2 years ago, and hella niggas were playing. I was like, I'm gonna do this shit. Niggas were like, oh yeah, alright, cool. But, you know, as you guys know, and everybody fucking knows now, I did my fucking thing. This whole fucking year was crazy, but actually I think brings out some fucking... It brought out some creativity. If you're creative and you're stuck in the house, honestly, I think if you're going to be creating for the public, this is the best time that you could have used to do some shit. So,
I'm gonna hook it up.
I got that shit
man.
off. Sofa sounds
I feel you. It is, like, my nigga.
It's literally from nothing to something. I told y'all nigga, like, it was me in my room, on my couch, in the living room, recording this shit on nothing. And we put that shit out there. I almost didn't even fucking release a lot of that shit, but anyway, I did.
Man, but we had the Boneyard Boys running concurrently. You had to do it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the lockdown was ill.
This was a productive lockdown.
The lockdown was ill.
We could walk away from this year saying, yeah, all the bullshit that fucking happened. The Boneyard Boys reunited and came up with some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get into that one too. Some dope shit that you guys are watching and listening to right now. That came out of
Real spit
as well. And
Real
so
spit.
the Sofa Sounds. But I'd like to thank everybody that's fucking streamed it so far. We're already over 20K. Shit is bumping. It's been just over a month. And I actually really appreciate it. Keep streaming that shit.
Did you say 20K?
20-year-old child.
You say 20K?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
20K?
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, wheel it.
20K?
We got the blood clot.
How many people have 20,000 of anything, nigga?
Wait.
Alright.
But let's get it.
So should we get this show on the road?
Yeah.
Or what? What y'all niggas saying?
Oh yeah, shouts out to everybody that still watches the Boneyard Boys podcast. I mean, why wouldn't you? Listens to it, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you guys. We see what's going on. We see the little numbers. You know what I'm saying? We see the subscribers and we love it.
The comments.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you guys.
Numbers. Yeah, no, numbers going up.
Yeah.
Best podcast in Accra. Best podcast in Ghana.
Africa.
Best podcast in motherfucking Africa. I ain't even had to say it. Boney did it for me. Alright? I bet. Let's get this show on the road.
Wow.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the boneyard. This be the boneyard, the boneyard, the boneyard.
And we are live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to episode 35 of the Boneyard Boys podcast.
I thought it was 36.
It's your boy Casanova.
Yeah, it's 30. This 35. This 35.
Oh, bet.
This 35.
Okay, 35. 35 of the Boneyard Boys podcast. It's your boy Casanova with your guys.
I'm Sonny Wagwan.
We are going.
And it's my nigga Kumi.
Yeah, what's poppin', yo? What's poppin'?
It's my nigga Kumi with his
Introduce
goblet.
yourself,
It's my
please.
nigga Kumi with his goblet of fucking Chardonnay. Nah, fucking what's this, Merlot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name, sir? Can they associate your voice with the name?
Yeah, so it's Kumi, aka Henry June, in the motherfucking building. You know.
AKA Drink Champ. This nigga is lit.
This nigga sipping on red wine.
Yo, man. But speaking of playlists, they did my they put together my stats for the year today.
Yeah.
And it looked, I don't want to say very different, but it looked different from my last year playlist. Last year I had like a lot of reggae, I had a lot of like Congolese music, Ivorian music. You know, it was a reflective time.
Yeah.
But this has been the most violent year.
Action music all through.
Yo, man, it was, fucking Benny the Butcher, 5-Year Foreign, The Alchemist, Freddie Gibbs, West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, Dig That. I was like,
But who was your number one artist?
my number one artist would have been Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher. Okay, so guys, there's something that I've been meaning to confess to you for some time. I've kept this to myself for a while. I listen to more West Side Gun music than I do Benny records. And I was like, fuck, Spotify got me. They got me. They had West Side as my number one. It's West Side, The Alchemist, Benny the Butcher, Griselda, and Bodie James. That's my top five.
That's your top five.
Right.
Kumi, what's your top five? It's okay. Let's hear that it was Folklore by Taylor Swift. It's cool.
Nah.
It's a tough year. It's been a tough year.
Not that. Obviously, so for some reason, Henry June is up there. Obviously, so that's number two. Quota the Friend was. Then there's this guy from Ireland called Reggie Snow.
Reggie Snow, yeah, I know Reggie Snow.
It was Reggie Snow. Then there was.
He was the first black Irish person I ever saw in my life.
Then there was.
There's a lot of Nigerian Irish.
Then there was Brent Fayaz.
Yeah.
And
He has a really good song.
Oh, shit. Sorry to interrupt, but once you mentioned Brett Fayaz's name, there was a request for you to listen to the Masego album
I have.
and add like one of the tracks on there. There was like a request for one of your avid, the listeners of your chill music playlist.
Yeah.
Okay, and that playlist is also coming to the Boneyard Boys repertoire soon.
Yeah.
You might find a remnant of it on Spotify. Actually, have you moved it to Apple Music yet?
I haven't checked if the transfer was done, but like.
But you haven't named it yet. We'll name it. We'll name it and we'll release all of those names with this current episode.
That goes with more alternative rap and more alternative R&B ish type of vibe. So if it's
shit
less
to chill on the
action
sofa
music,
too.
Cool to chill on the sofa.
Yeah.
too. Relax.
It goes hand in hand with sofa sounds. I would imagine.
Exactly. So you're gonna find songs like
Let's
Orbit
go,
and
my
stuff
nigga.
on there. So that's what we got popping
Let's
for you.
go. This was my top few of the year. Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, The Alchemist, Bodie James, Dig That, Griselda.
Okay,
Wow.
so like your top five.
You and Sonny kind of. So wait, your number one is Benny and Ken's is West Side.
And mine is West.
It's West Side.
Okay, cool.
And my number 3 is Benny, and that's his number
three is Benny. Who's number 2 for you?
No. My number 3 is Alchemist.
Your number 3 is Alchemist.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Alchemist.
Oh,
Yeah, my number
gotcha.
1 is Benny. My number 2 is West Side.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Got
And
it.
then
Then
number
The
4 and 5.
Alchemist. Number 4 is Bodie James. Number 5 is Dig That.
Dig That.
from England.
I would have thought that
Yeah.
I thought Ransom would have made it on one of your lists, but then he also just had like what?
On my list.
Yeah, I thought Ransom would have made it to his.
I know why he didn't make it is because of like it's just a market
What about
share
Freddie?
thing,
What
right?
about
Listening
Freddie?
share. Ransom songs are just
That's very short, yeah.
Freddie.
And what is it? Freddie Gibbs? Freddie Gibbs
is probably big under The Alchemist. Like The Alchemist is probably getting
So The Alchemist released albums with Conway the Machine, Freddie Gibbs, and Boldy James this year, and so those were rinsed out. So so even if you take out, let's say, The Alchemist, then I would have Griselda as one of my top, but then that's the same guys. Pop Smoke, like, DJ Green Lantern. I only have DJ Green Lantern because he had a mixtape with
Green Lantern is.
Oh, really?
Very old DJ.
Yeah.
But then he had a mixtape with Benny the Butcher, Butcher on steroids, and that's the only DJ Green Lantern I've listened to since I was in high school.
It's probably like 3 songs or 2 songs responsible.
Reevy, Hustler's Wife, 97 Hope, Joe Pesci 38.
But you guys be gangsters, Charlie.
Yeah, no, yo, let me just read this out. Let me just read this out.
Benny the New York and all that. Nigga, look at you. See the music.
I was looking at this, and last year it had Bob Marley, it had Steel Pulse, it had Kandabongo Man, Wendell Colosoy. You know what I'm saying? Papa Wemba. This time, Benny the Butcher. Wait, hold on. Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, The Alchemist, Boldy James, Dig That, Griselda, Pop Smoke, DJ Green Lantern, Conway the Machine, Fivio Foreign, Skepta, Freddie Gibbs. 8 Mile, and I rinsed that album. Was bad. J Hus, 21 Savage, and Metro Boomin have the same hours log, so it's definitely just Savage Mode 2.
Yeah.
Future, Mobb Deep, of course. Drake, Gunna, Young Ads.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a good list, though. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is a fucking good list, man.
But yeah.
Shout out to that, man. Someone described me as an alternative gangster because they were like, who are these artists? What's a West Side Gun? Who's this? I was like, look. You better get your ears educated to this hot shit.
Alternative gangster, I like that.
Yeah, there were no Ghanaian songs in my top songs.
I'm curious to know, Boneyard Eye. What was have you checked your top list? Boneyard Eye don't be listening to no records.
You don't listen to music?
Nah, Boneyard. Nah, he's solely focused on our podcast. That's all he listens to.
Nah, bro, I heard him listening to that campaign song, that new Daddy Lumba campaign song. He was jamming to that motherfucker.
Who was DL making? Who did DL make that record?
Daddy Lumba always makes the song for the Crip.
For the Crip,
it's
a Crip record.
And so Ghana is having the general election in 5 days. They've actually started the special voting for our armed forces and our I think our nurses and stuff like that. People who can afford to, not be working on election day. So I've been seeing some of the, the activity.
Is that happening today?
Oh, it started yesterday.
Sorry, yesterday?
Yeah, it started yesterday.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah, so Ghana is going through a democratic exercise. We're voting for the Crips or the Bloods, number 1s or number 2s. Because there's a huge gang mentality in this motherfucker.
And the rest of the sub gangs are not really.
Oh, the rest
not really popping. The Lion King.
No,
this is my first time voting in a Ghanaian election.
This is going to be my first time as well.
Oh, for
real? Yeah, the last time I was disenfranchised because they knew where I was going to put it. Pause.
Oh,
no, I'm very excited. So excited, I cleared all my meetings for the day.
Yeah, you must. It's a civic duty.
I'm doing nothing.
If you are within the territory and you are able to vote, you are registered to vote, you are above the age of 18, I highly encourage you to vote. I don't care who you vote for, but you should exercise that right. Think of what is available to you and, do your civic duty. I think it's kind of irresponsible to flaunt that whole, they're all the same kind of mentality, blah, blah, blah. There's metrics that you can look at.
In Africa, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to talk, say they all be the same.
Like, what do you mean?
It will be cool.
So, I know really.
No, it's not cool.
I understand especially when it comes from people that have been voting for years. Like you said before, this is the first time that you guys are about to vote to see how things go your way and that.
No, this is going to be my second time I'm about to vote. This will be the first time I voted successfully. If all things go well.
Oh, wow. You've tried
before? I said I was disenfranchised the last time.
Wow.
I got to the front of the line and they were like, they've changed my polling station.
Oh yeah, they knew what was.
And I went to the polling station.
Gang mentality.
They knew where I was throwing that thing. Pause.
But you see.
But then
go ahead. Finish. No, finish what you're saying.
So what I was saying was I went to the polling station at around 4 o'clock. The polling stations close at 5. I went around 4 o'clock because I was anticipating, less foot traffic.
Yeah.
And so I joined. As soon as you join the line, if you join the line before 5 o'clock, you are guaranteed that you are going to be allowed to practice your civil right. So I go into the line. I go to the front of the line after an hour, and they were like, "Oh man, your polling station is down the street." And I was like, all right, cool.
You can't join that.
We got this shit in the bag anyway.
Yeah, you couldn't join that line. Our polling station is like right here. Yeah. It's like a minute away. So that's very ideal, man. But yeah, listeners, please, if you watch this before the 7th of December, please remember it's very important to vote right, vote for your interest, and do some research and find out the different positions of the different candidates. Make sure you're doing the right thing for you. Anyway, I saw. Oh, sorry. Were you about to say something?
Yeah, no. I want to ask homie why he's talking like it's okay to be like it's all the same. Yeah.
Okay. No. So what I was saying.
He called you homie, by the way, my nigga. Yeah. He fucking with you.
Right. Like it's not like I'm talking shit against like saying they shouldn't vote for Crips or Bloods. I'm just saying I understand if somebody who has been voting for, as you know, it's either or in this country for these parties, it's one of them. So if they've been voting and they haven't seen anything for them, like really happen for them, and they think they've got like because of that they've lost some interest in it. Yeah, you can still encourage them to vote, but all I'm saying is I understand where it's coming from. But it's good to encourage young people that have never done this before, that are of age, to educate themselves on what's going on and then go and vote. But to say that like that we live the country. Sometimes one comes in, we don't see anything. Other one comes in, we don't see anything. So we've seen that go on for a long time, and that's what I'm just saying. I understand, but
yeah,
not to say if you want.
But then, as somebody who has been able to observe, you've been able to observe a number of cycles. Okay, even if so, now you know a little bit about the personalities that are being put forth to you to vote for. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's not like I like to say you shouldn't vote for a party. You vote for the people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's not like you pull up and like everybody that falls under a certain flag.
Okay.
Then you turn a blind allegiance to. You know what I'm saying? But then you have had a chance to listen and also judge, especially if some of the people are incumbent. You know what I'm saying? So this includes presidential. This includes parliamentary as well.
District assembly type shit.
Yeah, all of that. No, but we don't vote for district assembly yet.
Question for you though: how do people get that information
about what?
What?
Like, how do you get informed about the different candidates? Because I don't know, man.
I think
largely
it's for
clueless, at least at the local level.
That there's when it comes to that kind of stuff, we usually know the people that are inaccessible. Like the president, you will know the president, you will know a few ministers and things, but like your assemblyman and your district chief executive and stuff, usually, I don't know whether guys I've never really known mine in my area or who runs my shit.
Because you don't do shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's a good question. Actually, how do you find those things out? Like,
how do you find out?
How do you find out about them, or like
how do you find out
what their responsibilities are as well?
As for those like the DCs and things, they are all over. Their posters, their information is all over the place. You are just not interested. You're just not interested. It's only when it comes to the high stakes shit being the presidency and the parliamentary this thing, that's when now you want to listen to their interviews on radio but if you just take the time, they've been interviewing anybody who has a political career. They didn't just jump up and start doing it. They've been speaking, they've been making a point, blah blah blah. So you also have the chance to capture your own idea of the person.
Yeah.
Capture your own judgment of the person.
Like what I saw that was out there in public was there was a debate between the Ayawaso West candidates,
the Blood and
Lydia Alassane and John DeMello. I think they had a debate.
They had a debate against each other.
Yeah, against each other
in person
on 3FM.
Oh no!
Last
I
week.
saw the and apparently the lady came late, and then the other guy felt insulted by some of her remarks. And it was all crazy. I wish we could show the video to y'all, but let's go check it out. It was all crazy.
I'm like, this is not how this stuff should play out.
It's not how it's supposed to go. Yo.
I will cool.
So everybody out there, have a look at the people that you are out here sticking your neck out for, your thumb out for. You know what I'm saying? And make yourself a decision. I know which way I'm going. Going, bro. This shit, my mind is made up. Do you guys think
myself and my family.
Do you guys think the voting process is actually like seamless? Like if you go, like how you said you go there last 4 years, they say, hey,
it's seamless as fuck. It's seamless as fuck.
I've never done it.
I've never done it either.
Power.
Hold on. Let me urinate.
Boneyard, can you please play that up? Do we have audio on this screen? Yeah, just.
What the campaign song?
Let's go. I think that's it. Can you find the video? I think I
have. Viewers, listeners, he's just playing me the NDC 2020 campaign song off of YouTube. You can Google it. And it's an animated video. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. June, have you seen this?
Please,
Yeah, please. Send this to website and pause that. Pause that real quick.
Non-Ghanaian listeners, when it gets to election time, two of the hardest movements and incentives that come about are records from some of the hardest artists in our country. And that kind of actually, bro, have you not seen every fucking election? There's one campaign song that is moving.
That sweeps the nation.
Another one.
Yo, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember any of them, man.
I don't remember any of them. But usually, what happens to those kind of musicians, besides Dio, is that they get seen as you be political. So you go collect that campaign money and then you go and start your life afresh. Like there's a guy called A+ that I think did one of the campaign songs either for the Crips or the Bloods, and then now he's cool because you know what I'm saying.
How does it affect like your career going forward though if you make a record with one of these parties?
Well,
hella pressure
it
and
depends because if you align yourself with one of the gangs and they don't happen to be the ones who are running the shit, you understand?
Daddy Lumba doesn't give a fuck if that's what you guys are talking about.
We talking.
Daddy Lumba has been making the bangers for the boys.
Oh no. Yeah, my fault.
Daddy Lumba has been making the bangers for the boys.
I did mention him as an exception that the rest of the guys like A+ and things that have done this for parties in the past.
Oh, A+ is a politician now.
That's the right.
A+ is a politician now. He's clear as day.
Who's A+?
He was a musician. He was.
He used to be a rapper, and he was just spinning how it is, but very, 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 very political, very
conscious.
I don't want to say propaganda, but he was
third eye before third eye.
The content of the raps was what you see in the newspapers.
Oh God,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but it got to a while that now he's just obviously affiliated with one
It's
side.
the same. Listen, it's the same for actors as well.
Sorry.
You see where you see where,
I'm
you
going
see
to
where
mention a name, Kubi.
our fellow blood nigga like left the
Yeah,
acting
the blood
scene,
nigga from
left the
DC.
acting scene. As soon as he aligned himself with one of them, you have to go that you have to go that route.
Nigga auditioning for House of Cards
Right.
Africa, my nigga. But my question for you though is actually not even a question. Let me just mention a name. And give me the first association you have with this word, okay? The noun is scientific.
Yeah,
The rapper.
straight up. Please say my people.
What happened to that man?
Please say my children.
Yo, that song went
Let me
crazy,
tell
dog.
you, that song was
Hey!
ahead of its time.
Yo, I remember those times. Yo, those
Nigga,
niggas used to pull up in the convertibles,
Scientific
blasting
was
that
so
shit.
Kendrick and them
Nigga,
could run,
man.
son. Back.
Yo, for real.
Yo, shouts out Liberia.
Yo. Yeah,
That nigga from Liberia.
He from
Sierra
Liberia.
Leone.
One of them types of like
Yeah, one of those US.
Listen,
US.
yeah,
there was no way he was gonna
exactly.
beat that record with another record. Like the record was,
That record was too
and
much.
we had to
My
accept that.
people.
There was no way he was
Please.
ever gonna beat that record. But then it'd be like,
It's a white man ready for the
it
black
just,
man.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that we can ask about.
Whoa.
Charlie-
Was that a campaign song?
No. That was part of the hook for
Yeah.
the scientific record. But these guys missed their trick. Not getting any of these Yao Tog,
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Reggie, Comerica
Oh my
niggas
goodness.
on a campaign
If they
song.
had the campaign, yo, nigga, I'm going to register in Kumasi.
Absolutely. Bantama constituency
Somewhere in Santasi, voting.
it will be done.
Yeah,
Except
But
I was about to
nigga,
say,
though.
my nigga said, South America, Kufasi, 94, you have black niggas.
Blood niggas. Nah, I ain't no blood nigga. The fuck you talking about, dog? It's Westside cool with blood nigga.
Hey, Westside Kuma, are you ready to? Yo, will you be here for the this thing?
He'll
Or
be
you're
here,
not?
but he will not do anything. He can't do anything.
Are you coming through?
Like before the
The election, yeah.
I won't be able to do anything then. I'm not coming through before then.
Damn. If you could, who would you go for?
Oh, that one day. I'll tell you guys off record.
Off record.
I don't want. I don't
This
want.
is
the,
off record.
Who would you go for?
I'll tell you guys off record.
We know your own is great. Like, come on, unless we know yours, so it's fine. Like, no, yours.
Who, his?
We know it ain't going. Yeah, nigga. We haven't got the ass.
Yo,
Don't play me like that.
what do Chanel and my political choices have in common?
I need to get some more Merlot.
Go get some Merlot.
Oh man.
But my God, no. Back to the matter. If they had a drill record from Kumasi as a campaign song, there's no voter in the age band of like 18 to 30 they couldn't sway.
Anyway, I'm just gonna say as a disclaimer, let not the words of Kumi mislead anybody. Nobody here votes off impulse. We vote thanks to social intervention policies and plan. And that is how I'm voting this year. The party, or in fact, the presidential candidate who has come up with social intervention policies and plans.
I might dress like a crip now.
Listen, and use your power. It's a very serious situation, though.
What, voting?
It's a very serious situation at this juncture.
Because you're fucked for 4.
No, at this juncture.
It looks like it's Crips and blood. These things for the. Never mind.
What's he talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about, but you can go ahead and just talk to the people. Let them know.
December
Let them know.
7th,
You know.
Go vote for whoever you want to vote for. Whoever you know what I'm saying. Vote for the one way go. Happy for yourself. Oh. Don't go vote because somebody say. Vote for the one way go do for you.
I'm voting for the betterment of the
Not
country.
for yourself.
I'm voting for the betterment.
What's she doing here? I thought she quit.
Did she?
Yeah.
Why?
The fuck
Nigga, do it for the betterment of yourself. Which country?
Hey, yo, Boneyard tea.
So
What do you mean by which country?
I was
Well,
like,
which country,
I was
nigga?
like, what's Shorty doing over here? She said she quit. Sorry, one of the people that work over here at Boneyard Studios quit their job,
Some protocols.
and they still on the job.
Bad crowd working.
Go on, weekend.
I got that work. Oh damn, Boneyard big dog back in this motherfucker. Let's go.
Okay, so shit. After the election, we have to get on to the more important things. What Ghana is known for this in December.
Having a goddamn good
It's on
time.
there. It's a normal.
Chocolate.
It's not
Depending on what kind of chocolate you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the programming is going to be a little different this year. You know, like concerts became all the rave in the last
I
4
hated
or 5
going to concerts in
December.
Ghana.
They became all the rave, but that's not happening this year.
Ain't no Afro Nation, but we still in this motherfucker.
But it's gonna be lit. I still hear a lot of like interest from the diaspora community. Niggas done came through last year. They caught the bug. We have some special motherfuckers coming into the country. You probably will see them on the Boneyard. Damn, I'm about to get in my Hadia for real bag. For real.
Yo, whoa. I saw that fucking face. Yo, that. Yo.
Alright. Shit. Check it. Let's see if we can do better. Alright, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Someone give me a beat. Give me a little beat. Check it. We on the Boneyard Pod. This a freestyle. I didn't rehearse. See me smile. Yeah, I think Hajia got one on me.
She got 3 or 4 up on you.
Shorty said, this is okay for now.
You made the sound engineer stop the beat. You understand? Bonnie stop the beat.
Nah, but because the bar was too hard.
It be suspense. It be effects.
But you say, if you dey studio way, they will continue to play the beat, make you catch another one. But Bonnie say, wait.
But not everybody can be Henry June.
Some niggas got it and some niggas don't.
Let's go.
But
what are you guys looking forward to
in
December in Ghana?
Man, just a break, dog.
Yo, chilling with you, man. Doing a live fucking show. Hopefully, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So you better get that extraction plan.
Yeah, Charlie.
Moving.
Y'all got me on crib.
We need to get you out.
We've been trying to put you on the fucking flight for mad long.
Yeah. Courtesy of Boneyard. Courtesy of the company.
You've been refusing our extradition.
Thanks to all the subscribers we got now.
The patrons.
Yeah. It's like shout out to the subscribers, but the people that pay.
That's what I mean. The patrons, yeah. Shout out to the people that pay.
That make this shit popular.
I think from your last attempt, we're successful. So very soon, niggas gonna be up in there. Pause.
Yeah. So what are the staples like you say? What are the staples of Ghana Christmas? It's going to be a new Sarkodie song. You know, there's already a new Wizkid album, new Burna Boy album. You know, I think the inspiration is murky.
Yeah, are they going to allow clubs to rock? There are no clubs. Clubs ain't rocking.
Yeah, clubs are closed.
There are going to be more lounges.
We thank God.
More lounges might be popping, like more like open air.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes to open air, you know, there's usually one place you're gonna find me at. Yeah, let's not mention the name. You're gonna see me there.
Yeah, we'll be out there.
You're gonna see me there.
I'm trying to think if there's any other spots that caught my attention.
By the beach?
Yeah, by the beach, that's fire. There's by the beach premium, and there's by the beach not so premium. I fuck with both in different ways, you feel me? It's all about how you're trying to flip the budget, you know? Sometimes you have baking soda, sometimes you don't. I'm not going to say too much live on air because it's the Boneyard Boys and not the Coke Boys. Shout out French Montana. You listen to that album?
CB5? Nah.
Yeah.
Hell no. French Montana is not a bad musician. He just succumbs to, having to be happen to be like a mainstream staple often. So like you get bad songs sometimes.
You know what's crazy? The reason I'm saying it's not the reason I'm saying hell no. I just want to listen to French Montana. I don't go searching for his music. But when I was trying to watch the Tyson fight, and I was watching a few of the ones before, they had Wiz Khalifa perform. I think I was playing Black and Yellow, and then they had French Montana performing. Like, bro, during the I was like, yo, this shit ain't hitting, man. All these songs I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. So
French Montana had great songs on the Coke Boys mixtapes.
My favorite
great
French Montana
songs
song
with Harry Fraud.
Yeah.
So High.
So High. Yeah, that was the time. That was the time. Mr. Casino times. Yeah, Mr. Casino, Coke Boys 1, 2, 3. French Montana. Shouts out once again to Lex Mugavelli, bruh.
For putting you on.
Going crazy. Man, let the big dogs know that not everything can be discussed.
Yeah, like on the air. Boneyard, I learned them to the fact that this is being picked up on the channel.
So we might have to do some editing.
Yeah. But shit, yeah, I didn't listen to the latest effort either. But your point of how French and Harry Fraud connect, that shit is stupid.
Crazy.
It's stupid.
Yeah. But Harry Fraud is another guy.
Not even just Harry Fraud, French Montana and Harry Fraud. Harry Fraud has songs with Currency, has songs with Chinks, has songs with this, that, and the third. But I think Harry Fraud and French Montana is anything that Harry Fraud does for French Montana is magnum.
What was that episode with when we talk about the hip hop?
The Gruesome Twosomes?
The Gruesome Twosome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what.
Man, Harry Fraud got French Montana signed, man.
Yeah.
Shot caller, all of those songs. Yeah.
Shout out Harry Fraud, man. I hope he's doing okay. But you just mentioned the Tyson fight. Did you watch that?
Yeah. I watched the Nate Robinson one too.
That evening was the Nate Robinson and Jake Paul fight. I didn't know until that night that there was 2 Pauls.
Bro.
Who's the other Paul?
Logan Paul.
That's his older brother, right?
Yeah. I thought that was Logan Paul.
That's the one that came.
You know what I'm saying? The guy who, I don't know. I just know that one of them recorded a dead body that they saw in
which
the Japanese forest.
Is that?
So that's Logan
Paul. And he was the one not fighting?
That was the one not fighting, but he also fights.
Yeah, he also fights.
Do they make content or they fight?
Let me tell you something.
They make content and they fight. You want to start fighting?
Jake Paul?
Yo, let's get into promotion. Boneyard promotion. You trying to fight, nigga?
Who I gotta beat?
I mean, you're how tall? 5'11"? 6?
5'6".
You're not 5'6".
I'm kidding. Yeah. Hey, Boneyard mama.
Boneyard mama.
Boneyard mama. What? Boneyard mama.
Let's go.
It's where I sound.
Mission Mall.
No. Thank you.
Oh, have some.
We have a call. I'm looking for cash.
We have a lot of it here. These are the most cash.
Oh.
What is your relationship with Jesus?
Everybody.
See, look. I'd rather pay tithe to you than a pastor. I'd rather pay tithe to you than a pastor.
I'd rather keep my tithe.
Oh, no. Auntie will fail the tithe. She didn't make with a fail.
Listen, may I tell you something about tithe in Ghana. I hear saying, if you really pay your tithe for church, if something happen where somebody die for the church or you die for the church inside, the church go feel refused to even come do your funeral vibes for you because.
But what made it? Why should they?
See, can you pull up Logan Paul's Wikipedia page? You should have his boxing record.
For church or something. I think they do some.
Oh, that's the idea behind all that.
They do one of those vibes. You know how Ghana funeral day now. You need people to show up.
Scroll down.
Hi. Ghana idea.
Yeah. Logan Paul has fought one match.
Oh, versus KSI.
Yeah, he lost it. So please look up Jake Paul. Yeah.
Jake Paul has been knocking people out.
Logan Paul is 25 years old.
I saw a video.
Jake Paul is his younger brother. He's 23.
Let me say, he's been
He's
knocking.
2-2. 2 fights, 2 wins. 2 wins by KO. This guy's a boxer.
I can fight this guy though. Like in terms of
I'm about to send you
his
guys.
height and stuff.
What's his height?
He's 6'1". Yeah, I can fight.
The sparring matches. Because guys didn't know,
He's
but because of
6'1".
guys go check. Say, is this guy actually a good fighter? Or...
Dog, chill, please. You said what? You can fight him.
I could
Okay.
in the same weight class.
He's taller than you. He has 2 professional bouts under his belt.
Oh yeah.
More
No,
than
I'm
you.
saying like in terms of size wise, this is fair. It's fair for me to fight him. Not that I could beat this nigga in a boxing.
He's not a nigga.
Fight, this white man in a boxing fight. There's no. I doubt.
Yeah. So if you sneak him, you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be with the gang.
And at the end of the day, there's no actually, bro.
Niggas gonna come through with dogs and shit.
I did try to find the video because he get more sparring knockouts. So as he say, he did knock more of the.
Jelly, but how could Nate Robinson allow this to happen?
Bro, this athletic.
You see,
this guy fucking block Yao Ming.
how tall is Nate Robinson? He's a basketball player,
5'9".
but I mean, how he's 5'9". He's fighting against someone who is 6'1". That is already in boxing.
You never land the punch.
It's massive.
I've seen somebody Nate Robinson's height fuck up a nigga that was 6'4".
It wasn't in boxing.
Was it on the street?
That was in the Bronx.
Yeah, but in the streets, that's a whole
In the
different
streets,
thing.
you can pick the nigga up and dunk him. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, you can pull a gun on a nigga, bro.
This is about reach and all.
Yeah, this is about the reach and your technique. There is no way that there is a 6'1" person.
Nigga would. You feel me?
You just hit them with the.
Yeah, you keep him.
I'm going on like this.
That's it.
I haven't seen any of the fight, but I hear Nate Robinson got dropped like 2-3 times.
Bro, he was washed, son. Like he fell face down, ass up. Pause.
Yeah, he shouldn't have taken that fight. He's too much shorter than the man. He's too much shorter.
Shut up, Kubi. Nigga said face down, ass out. Fuck you on.
And yeah, though they dropped him twice in like
I'm
30 seconds.
It was
over in the second round.
Singing a Negro spiritual, bro. Nigga was saying,
oh yeah, this is impossible. Look at the height.
Look at the height difference.
Look at how Nate Robinson was fighting. He didn't even learn how to box.
Yeah, he was boxing like he's in the hood.
He didn't learn how to fight.
You know what's crazy?
Look at that. Oh, this is trash.
When you watch Mike Tyson's like fights, like old fights, right? Some of his opponents used to be they get height over him, but the body jabs my man will give you alone.
Bro.
See, Mike Tyson, if you know the guy, those times they waste time on fights. If Mike Tyson will beat you within the first 2 rounds, he go lose the match. Because they come to beat. He no come for jabs.
Yeah, one thing about Tyson is he's really fast. Or at least at the time
and
he was strong. He was very fast.
And once the punch hits, it will register.
He had the uppercut. That uppercut.
Where his side should be lefty. Mike Tyson be lefty. So it's harder to is it harder to face southpaws as a regular?
Well, let's try it. Well,
so you're a lefty.
Yeah, the defending should be the same because we are going.
Yeah, because your left is mine.
Anyways, I'm not a boxing aficionado. I was boxing for a little bit, and then my trainer knocked me out in a fight, and I said, "I'm done with this stupid thing. I'm done with this stupid thing."
He knocked you out?
I was sparring and he dropped me, and I was like, "What?" I was so angry. Right, I was very angry, but I didn't have the ability.
You know, if you do anything, they beat you already.
I couldn't do shit, and I was like, "Why the fuck am I paying this guy to
whoop your ass?" There should be a sound effect for that.
Let's see.
But like, was it like
what
happened? If you say what happened with that shit though? If you say like the guy just vexed where he hit you or what?
No. We so the way the thing was is like this is a guy that I started taking boxing lessons with. I think at the beginning of 2019, and so we started off with fundamentals, like a lot of physical conditioning. Then we started getting in the ring, and then we started doing 3 rounds. Well, we worked our way up to 3-round sessions of sparring. First of all,
how many minutes per round?
3 minutes. 3 minutes, I think. Yeah. And so we just Charlie was tiring. Like, but this was like we started off with like 1 round, and then we worked our way up to 3 pause. And Charlie, the intensity got up first. You could tell that he was just taking it easy on me, blah blah blah. And then when I started feeling
First
myself,
of all, pause this whole segment.
yeah.
Okay.
When I started feeling myself a little bit, I was trying to go crazy, and you could tell that this nigga was like, "Yo, you gotta be humble, my G." So like I'm feeling good.
How were you going crazy? What were like
I was
with the
trying-
steps? Like
No, just with the way I was following through. I was trying to get him.
okay, with the jab and you come through with the cross. Okay.
Trying to get him. And this guy was like, look at this fundamental ass nigga. You ain't got it. Oh, boom, boom, bam. Like,
On the ear.
yeah, I just hear nothing.
Yeah.
I just hear nothing. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. And I'm angry. Like, you don't understand. I have not seen this man since
what
that
the fuck you going to do?
Nothing.
That's what Nate Robinson tried to do, and he got dropped super duper again.
Yo, let me tell you, the guy had the Muhammad Ali pose around.
Yeah, he had the. Oh my god,
What,
that
after
shit's
he
gonna
dropped
be a
it?
super
They
cut.
said that shit gonna be in a white barber shop, son.
Yeah, super cuts, man.
Yeah. Yo, y'all ever had a haircut from Supercuts?
Hell no, bro.
Fuck that.
They charge like $50.
No, they try like 5 or 10. I don't know.
For real?
Yeah, but it's all over the country, and you can't go into a barber shop that is everywhere. You can never go into a barber shop that's a franchise, my nigga.
Come on, man.
Super cuts is not like $50.
I've never been there. I thought it was cheap because they're everywhere. My nigga Derek G used to go there all the time.
What was the phase like?
Super he was coming through with that 1.3 all round, no hairline, nothing.
Like I
Nothing,
said,
dog.
1.3.
The 1.3. How you a nigga with a 1.3 and no hairline, my nigga?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
Rest in peace, Caesar.
Yo, alright, could I get another one, please? Shit. But on the main event, double it up. Yeah, no logos. The main event.
If you want your logos on this show, holla.
Yeah, please contact our sales department at boneyardboyspod@gmail.com. Thank you. Tyson versus
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones should have got liposuction, bro.
No,
Shut up.
That man was not looking.
Let me tell
He
you,
was not
you know what's
looking.
crazy about that, though?
Okay.
Tyson said it too, but already before the fight, the betting guys and all those guys were like, you know what? Roy Jones has only been out of the gym for 3 years. Tyson ain't been in the ring for 15. Blah blah blah. So Roy Jones has been active at least in a boxing gym and shit. So like when I was watching all the pre-match interviews, they were like, oh, they don't know about Tyson if he still got it. I was like, oh, okay. And I saw Roy Jones like this nigga ain't been in no fucking gym.
Bruh, after the weigh-in, Roy Jones was like, I was like, fam,
Well, you a little flabby?
she's not looking convincing.
When the light skin energy self know they freak. Like I see it go.
No, my guy.
I mean, but when Roy Jones was hot, he used to be a rapper. Like, he wasn't interested in boxing, bruh. Do you remember Buddy Head Entertainment? That was his rap label. He had songs with the Yin Yang Twins, Young Bloods.
I never heard.
Mike Jackson was
I
in.
never listened to Roy Jones.
Mike Tyson was in the house taking cocaine and boxing.
That's a much better thing.
Is it?
If you want to,
Well, I mean, he was boxing.
plus
Roy Jones was rapping.
yeah, if you do go get a little boost of energy, go fight. Yeah, go knock a nigga out like that.
That's what happens.
That sounds like a strategy. I've never done cocaine a day in my
Tyson
life.
wasn't too happy about the way.
To Miludu.
Tyson,
You too.
you guys watched the fight, right? As soon as when they hit that 8th round, I saw that Tyson was ready to.
I didn't watch
He
shit,
was still
nigga.
ready to like go for like some extra. It was that time when he started heat up. Pause.
I didn't watch shit, nigga. We live in Accra. This is GMT.
And was out at a pool
Zones.
party and partying.
Oh, that was the night?
That was the night. That's when it happened. Yeah.
Shouts out, that was a good party. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
You wasn't there.
You were just streaming that shit. No.
Cry me a river.
But this nigga talking about Roy Jones should have got lipo. Like, what type of nigga gets lipo?
Yo, Fun Flex got lipo. It might save his life.
Moneybag Yo and thing.
It might save his life.
BBL.
Moneybag Yo got it too. Yo, no, I do not really believe. I saw the headline. Fun Flex gets lipo and BBL. I actually refuse to believe that he got a BBL. Yeah. These niggas was in Turkey, right? But then I do believe that Fun Flex would have gotten lipo. He's a big guy. He has to save his life. He's probably like 60 now. I don't know. Yo, shouts out Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi, get you.
What up, baby?
Talk to Fun Flex, but I mean,
too late now.
Fun Flex probably. It should have had this, like the stomach reduction, yeah. But I mean, I don't think that nigga got a BBL, man. Come on, man. Let's just be real. Let's not even buy into the clickbait. What the fuck does this nigga have the nerve walking around with a fat ass foot?
Nah, BBL. Wait, is BBL?
Can you? Brazilian butt lift.
But like, it's straight for the ass.
It's 100% for the booty. That's what has the booty looking like a square, like a bohosemita.
So why is Fun Flex doing this shit?
I don't think Fun Flex had a BBL. Yeah, I'm not even going to entertain this shit. I'm not even going to entertain this shit. There's no way Fun Flex went to a doctor and got a Brazilian butt lift. Maybe liposuction because he's a big guy. Pause.
Hey, yo. Westside, I'm sending something your way.
Take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
Yo.
What up? What up, fam?
What you saying? Okay.
Okay, so yeah, niggas are doing their teeth, definitely.
Yeah, but he snuck in a little
lipo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
No cold. None of these is cold.
Even the Ghanaian brand?
Yeah. Let's say, yeah. Oh, you can take it.
No.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
But that Ghanaian brand one is not hitting.
It don't hit. Bring one of the
Apple ones?
Yeah. Bring one of the
Apple joints.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this shit. Will you people get lipo or any of these?
God forbid.
I mean, surgeries.
Like, look at my body structure.
But you know how we have the theory of 25?
I'm well beyond 25 years old.
The theory of 25 is, and this applies to only like a subset of humans. The theory of 25 is
it applies to women.
Beyond 25, beyond 25, it becomes increasingly important to pay attention to your diet and to your physical exertion, your exercise. You have to take active steps to exercise and eat properly. Otherwise, you're just going to keep blowing up like this podcast. It's going to keep expanding, like my nigga. So what's how you feel me? It's going to be bad.
It happened to my OG.
Yeah?
He was like me.
Oh.
Damn. And then just blew up.
Oh, yeah, hold up. I think we know it's the same OG.
Like my OG, like the nigga that birthed me.
No, I thought you meant one of your homies.
No.
Who's your homie? We can bleep this out. Just say this shit.
Same vibe.
Who?
Jude.
Oh yeah. Froggy took a leap into the other realm.
If not, because he had.
Yeah, but he's back.
Yeah, but that one was not that.
He's getting back.
He's getting back. Yeah. He's getting back. You have to really pay attention to these things.
I've been on some sides way no good. But right now,
right now, yeah, I'll be the workout.
Yeah.
But I hope Steph London and Burna Boy can work it out.
They probably.
Actually, I don't. Yo, Steph, what's poppin', baby?
Still go hold that one down and hold the other one.
Hey, but you see that girl in Botos? Hey. Because I'm way too big.
Only one of them.
Boneyard, only one of them.
Way too big to fucking with
Bro,
you.
the thing be heated though.
He said Bundesliga.
That be the tay. That be the tay.
Yeah,
Hey, serious Botoski. Serious Toski.
But they say your man say.
The girl way she flop. Make I tell you. You Nigerian man come holla, you say you go marry you.
Oh,
He come holla, you marry, tell you say you go marry you, give you twins.
And then there's
two of those. And then we just keep it.
I don't really know the story, but it's like I'm seeing now that there's a lot of people that's like using old romantic flames to also get ahead in the entertainment business. You know, it's happening to Tion Wayne.
Oh, really?
It's happening to Tion Wayne. There's a woman named Lani or something who was on BK chat who apparently had a relationship.
I think she needs help.
You see, that's how she's presenting it. That's how she's presenting it. But you see, the thing is that
she
if
blew him
Ghana's,
up. That she blew him up or what?
yeah, like she's going like no, she's saying that like there was a relation, like she used to buy him
She
stuff.
said she financed. She said she
and
financed
she just
for this nigga, and nigga said, "Cool." At that time, I ain't have shit, but I told you I didn't want to be with you from jump.
But now he's Tion Wayne.
Fucking put a baby in her,
and
even if he doesn't want her. So like, if you look at the context of the situation, she bugging. And she needs support from her friends and family.
She's doing everything every couple of weeks.
She needs support
Carry
from
on.
her friends right now because
Let me
we're all
relax.
saying she's crazy and she's releasing diss tracks that you see the shorty, you see that no, you get probably they tell the whole world say you tap this nigga a name for your pussy tone. The nigga know they mind you. You still they worry.
Did you see that girl who was like, I'm sitting on a bad boy piece of information?
Nah, I ain't seen none of this shit, man.
This girl's working
So yeah,
with
so now she
like she was an influencer or is an influencer. So for her to be going off this,
is that she was on BK chat
and going all this crazy shit. I mean, they say it be matters of the heart, but even this Benna boy thing, the shorty come do like public therapy. You say you get private situation with Benna boy for 2 years. Then all of a sudden, instead of telling the nigga,
it's for clout.
What's her motive? Okay,
it's for clout. It's for clout. But I'm just saying right here that who promised who twins and marriage?
Burna Boy allegedly promised the girl.
That be the game where my man go give the girl say you go marry him and give you twins. First of all,
I don't even have a glass.
No, you have one right here.
Niger guys from Casanova.
Yeah.
I will marry you and give you twins. Yeah. It be normal for them. Normal vocab. That be how they start the convo.
Is that the trophy?
That's not a justification. Somebody come approach you, say he will marry you, give you twins, then it means that be there. So as he tell you say you get, girl, you say cool because you say you will marry me.
It's becoming increasingly apparent that it's impossible to be faithful to your girlfriend.
I'd like to disagree. But how the hell do you promise someone twins?
You got it.
Yo, man, you got it. You got it.
I'm telling you. According to you,
nigga, please walk me through this superstition now, please. I have to know.
If you won't give birth to twins, when they reach the summertime, end of June to July, before make my yam.
Nigga, what's the summertime in Accra? In fact, what's the summertime in the Volta region?
Charlie, you make with I said
in West Togue.
Y'all talk.
See, look. I feel like we've had we've had like different versions of this story this year and the year before and the year before that of niggas getting exposed by their side pieces. First off, why you got side pieces?
Right now, the NBA players are exposing Larsa Pippen. They are exposing themselves as side pieces for Larsa Pippen. It's sad. Niggas going out sad as hell, bro. Sad.
Damn, so is Scotty still a top 5 player?
Bro, I'm even thinking about Scotty Jr., nigga. What is going on with Cuz?
And he's got his mom's side.
Can you imagine if he had to play against Kevin Garnett?
Bro,
So why is
Kevin
it-
Garnett? There's somebody.
Kevin Garnett gonna be like, I love how your
Cheerios.
mama tastes.
Yeah, cherry ass mama.
Cheerio ass bitch.
I'm gonna tell you who she was. I'm gonna tell you who Larsa Pippen was.
Oh, but please read the list of the niggas.
Malik
she
Beasley.
done fucked.
Malik Beasley is the new taste.
Bruh.
Nah, Scotty no longer in my top 5 then.
He was in the top 5 before.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga.
He got 6 rings.
Oh, Charlie.
Niggas like Derek Fisher got more. Robert Horry,
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Yo, but Kareem was nice.
fucking Will Chamberlain had like 1,000 points in a
so
game.
It's Malik Beasley, who's
Malik
24
Beasley.
years old, who was caught.
The
with-
woman is 38, 36.
You know what I'm saying? The woman, you said the woman be 38. She's
Oh.
older than that. Hey, it be cool.
Man,
That's-
niggas
Don't put it past Scottie Pippen.
Niggas is groupies for shorties too, though,
Bruh,
for real.
and now
Go and dust your shoulders off.
This nigga like tweets about this Scottie Pippen Jr. guy has been liking tweets on how Scottie Pippen Jr. must be tired because niggas gonna be clowning on you in the locker room all the fucking time. Imagine you posting up to a nigga on the court and one of his teammates been smashing your moms.
Yeah, he's like, you can't guard me, and your mama can't guard me either. I'll be putting my balls up all in y'all motherfucker. Oh my God, this is nasty. This
And
is
then
nasty.
he drop an N1 on you. It's a
Oh my God, this is terrible. Man, my mama never do this to me in Jesus' name.
Need some therapy. For real.
Damn.
Unless he played for.
So when did this shit come out?
2 days ago, I think.
Jesus, but like, what? Why is it, guys? Look,
Yo,
and I think we'll have a wider discussion.
Nigga said she waiting for her son to enter the league before she retires like LeBron. You feel me? She gonna wait for the nigga to hit the league before.
Okay, so check this out. Though. Look. You don't become a bird overnight. A bird is a bird, right? So it's definitely possible that Scotty knew what he was getting into. Scotty knew she was a bird. There's no chance in hell he was the first bull she fucked, for example. She was probably fucking Mike for mad long.
Probably met her in the gala.
And then he took her on a wife
And then
level.
he picked out from the gala.
Man,
There's niggas like that though.
the listeners that don't know what a gala is,
We're gonna put it in the translation card.
that's all.
We'll call that an FFA, free for all.
Jesus Christ. See, but no. No, see. The relationship thing, they flop.
What that?
The relationship thing, they flop. People are unable to stay faithful. People are unable to stay faithful. Who? People, dog. People. How many niggas do I know that are faithful? Probably like 2 or 3. I record podcasts with those guys. Aside from that, who's doing it?
Well, the only niggas you know, bro.
That must be it. That must be why. No, but seriously,
Come on.
when are we going to evolve as a society into a new dimension of relationships?
They
and
evolved. They
relationships?
happen. Oh. It happened because
Lou Will.
people didn't buy. Yeah, Lou Will. 6 men like Lou Will. Two girls and they get them all like a
He
boo.
got the deuce pack.
You will.
You see,
It has to get to you. People have to start being honest with themselves.
look, bro, you are familiar with Islam.
I am.
It's not about. It's like I think you're kind of explaining this from the onus should be on the woman to understand, or
No, the onus should be on. You just have to operate with truth in these types of things, right? The woman doesn't have to understand. Like, it doesn't have to be on the woman to understand, right? I think you need to lead into any situationship or whatever with full information.
okay.
Look, this is what I can offer, and it's not love. Or I
Okay.
can love you, but I love her, and I love her, and I love her.
Okay, so by my understanding of Islam, there was a time that I was considering becoming, a Muslim.
Yeah.
So I was in my research, I found out that, if you are going to keep multiple wives, your only vow is that what you are going to do for Memuna, you must do for Fatima. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the onus is on you to be prepared to take on that responsibility.
In 7 days a week, you can either have 2 women, 3 women, or 1 woman. Yeah, that's the only way it works. 3 women works. Yeah. No, but like seriously though, like the more it's very important that we have very honest conversations and the way we date, because a lot of people don't realize, and you can't realize this because you're living in the moment, but there's a lot of cultural shifting that's happening now, right? You see it on the social end with regards to like the way people react to comments on social media and shit like that. That is happening. It's happening in even our religious perspectives and outlooks. We see that there's a shifting that way. I don't know why this aspect of our lives has become so sticky or so difficult to transform and evolve, where you have people rushing into marriages, people thirsting for marriages. Check out episode 32 or 33. It's just...
But why you say somebody's rushing into a marriage?
Who am I to say?
What I heard that.
Well, I don't say it when it's happening. I say it
when they are exiting the marriage.
Exactly.
But then I also think it's a little bit unfair for you to say that they rushed into the marriage. And that is why the marriage is ending. Maybe something irreconcilable happened,
That's fair. That's a fair argument. So you people, the two of you are here going to tell me today that you think that the default...
It's a sacrifice that you make. Don't ask me a stupid question.
Okay, but why must you sacrifice? Nigga, this ain't life.
Life is about compromise. Yeah, obviously. Look, check this out. Yeah. Look, as a member of this biological group, I am able to have at least 3 children, 4 children a day. You know what I'm saying?
4?
Now there be a tire.
But this nigga fucking 6 on 6.
You know what I'm saying? That is just the biological spread, and that takes a toll on your mental makeup. You know what I'm saying? It will definitely take a toll on your mentality. When somebody has only the biological opportunity to reproduce once a year, and then for them that experience is so intimate and personal. It's a whole lot less personal for us. No matter how you slice it, you're gonna impregnate someone and be in Iceland for the next 9 months, and it doesn't fucking matter to the biology of it. There's no way that a woman is going to be impregnated and she can be so removed from it. So it takes let me make the point. It takes a mental toll. So that is why people feel as if they can, but then
that's like one aspect. But so when I say these things, I'm not just thinking about niggas. I'm not just thinking about guys, right? I'm thinking about shorties. I've been with grimy shorties too, whose perspective is not
on
solitary or one-on-one type dealings, right?
But did they tell you that they were going to be on a solitary dealing?
Yes, sometimes, until you broker or present the opportunity to disclose that that's not how you're giving it up. They'll never tell you. If a shorty likes you, you think she's going to tell you, I like that nigga and that nigga too?
Well, because it's out of the norm. It's out of the norm for niggas to feel like
a girl that he doesn't like somebody else.
It's out of the norm. I guess it's out of the norm for niggas to feel like we can make this work. It's out of the norm for people to feel like romantic relationships can spread out like that, whereas they could.
Well, it's out of the norm that there'll be polyamory, right?
It is out of the norm that the polyamory will be accepted.
Yes.
And but it is not out of the norm that it will be considered.
That's a very good point, because it's look, there are 2 schools of thoughts in this game, at least the way I see it. Either you know or you don't know. The same shit is going on, my nigga. That's how I see it. It's either you know or you don't know. That's all there is, my
And
nigga.
you think society should be moving to a we all know situation?
You see, I have a big problem personally where I struggle to not say what I'm thinking
Yeah.
at most points in time, right? And so for me, I find it much more convenient to operate when all facts are on the table, right? In fact, tell me how you handle this. If you're going to a spot, let's say you're pulling up to a party, right, with Shorty, right? And you know two of your other shorties or three of your other shorties are going to be there. How would you handle that
You have to
situation?
tell her immediately.
Yeah.
Tell the shorty you're pulling up with.
Yeah, immediately.
How would you tell her?
Some of my lovers will be here. They might try and test you. Don't worry about it.
West Side Coom, how you gonna give it up?
I think that's the best way to give it up as well. Just let them know from
Just
jump.
let them know.
You don't like that surprise element because as you did that way, you see the thing. You know, we say you know see them, you know the girls. So if the girls spring up with a test and they find out that these are not some strangers that are just pulling up because they like you. These are people that you've been with. Then it's not just it's disrespectful. It's not just about the hair. It's just disrespectful.
To keep it a buck.
Yeah,
go ahead.
no, keep it a buck.
To keep it a buck.
Uh-huh.
I think what it is obviously they wouldn't mind that. I mean, look, they are going to know that you are not the first person on earth. Oh, but you're not the first person on earth that has been loved. You're not the only person that has been. Before you loved me, you knew I was lovely. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would have been loved before. So now it is about to extend you that courtesy so that you can also arm yourself, so that somebody's not going to come over there and then be being on you, like, not physically, but then right now, whatever message they are going to come to a woman as, like, it's not like they're not about to beat you with this. Yeah, all right, well, who's he?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like, what's going on now? Where you at?
And how about your other lovers that get pulled up on? So,
What do you mean?
like you know how you step, like any real nigga that like to step feeling good, you step with a baddie, right?
Mhm.
You step with something looking right.
Mm-hmm.
The other chicks that you ain't stepping with, what courtesy do you owe them? Like,
Don't.
wait, but these are still shorties you see.
Like, currently loving.
You currently love them.
Then you have to make it up another time. I don't know. It's not a game I play.
You know what I'm saying? You tell us how you do it. How do you do it?
It's not a game I play.
Well, I think that if you step with someone, then that's the person you've chosen to be loyal to for that
For the night?
for that period, right?
Yeah, no, you can't just switch in the middle of the night. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Except I've seen some of my niggas switch in the middle of the night and not even realize they switching. Like, yeah, like after the
This is niggas that love the
niggas is on the
same
dark.
after the
Niggas is on the brown.
Elixir Aguan, they're walking across the room, they meet the other person, and they're like, oh yeah, shit, we lit. And bam, it's over there. And then the main stepper is like, hold on. Shorty stepping all over my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I guess it'd be like that sometimes. Look, if it doesn't give you a plane, arm yourself and know how to,
Arm yourself. Boneyard eyes over here looking at football tactics. That means that we might have to cut the show to how many more minutes to you? To you. 1 hour. Uncle Paul cried. So that means that the starting lineup just came right now. But Boneyard, why don't you ever contribute to the pod? You cool? Alright, he's cool with the behind the scenes back. His niggas like that. What else do we have?
You know who's behind the scenes right now?
Huh?
I say, you know who's hiding behind the scenes right now?
Tell us more.
Man like Casanova.
Fam, yo, what a crazy piece of news.
Rico.
Yo, so anybody who doesn't know Casanova is a Brooklyn rapper. He's a Brooklyn rapper. I mean, you know, he got out of jail around the time Bobby Shmurda was coming out. So this, let's say, maybe 2014.
2014.
Shouts out. And then started picking up steam quickly. You know, he's respected in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Niggas wanna book me for my watch.
That's one of his bars.
Yeah.
So he has a really good song with Gigs. Really good song.
Yeah, but it didn't blow like that.
But then it was one of the best crossover songs. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, pause. So Casanova is this Brooklyn rapper.
Casanova 2 times.
Got out of jail in 2014 and has been indicted along with 18 members of the untouchable Gorilla Stones.
Yeah.
Is it Gorilla Stones?
Yeah. The police said they're not so untouchable.
Yeah. Gorilla Stones gang. Through also their own disses. 17 out of 18 members of the gang have been captured. The 18th member is Casanova. He's on the run. This is like an actual rapper. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga, because this nigga from
my man has songs with Davido.
What kind of like
inside the Lagos? My name is now in Mecca, and there's hella Meccas in that fucking country. You know what I'm saying?
Some of these guys, like I'm like some of these guys I've seen out several times in New York. Cass and his crew, they're very nice guys.
You used to live in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very nice guys, right?
Yeah, because they're getting paid. The COVID scam going crazy. The millions?
It's hard to reconcile these guys with the murder of a 15-year-old. The murder of a 15-year-old.
But you know,
it's hard to reconcile these gentlemen
in this context of killing a 15-year-old. You know when you watch them Chicago shit and they were calling niggas like Derrick Rose that were like 12, 13 and catching bodies.
Yeah, not Derrick Rose. D-Rose. Yeah. Derrick plays for the Motor City Pistons. He's an upstanding citizen.
D-Rose.
You know, D-Rose could be innocent.
Boy, it's just YouTube that guys.
D-Rose could be innocent.
They get these juveniles involved and then shit gets crazy. Because that's how I saw the 15-year-old getting shot like over what? But anyway, see, either way, Casanova, I forget, Casawell, that's his name, that's the government.
Casanova 2 times.
Looking for you, son.
Okay. Let me tell you about another nigga that was
getting looked for.
That was getting what?
Look, that's a nigga that was on the run crazy. So yo, I was up late last night, and I was just like scrolling, and I see a headline. They're like, anti-gay protester, Hungry politician caught fleeing a 25-man orgy through a window in Hungary. Bruh, so I took the 25 man as like, you know how it's like they can use man as like a
25 participants. Like it could have been 20 women, 5 man. It could have been 12 women. You know what I'm saying? 13 man.
The headline intentionally said 25 man
because it's 25 men. Kumi,
they said some flipped the window. Why is this in Budapest?
I don't know the city.
Yo, there was a booty fest, nigga.
Budapest, the booty fest, nigga.
Bruh, this nigga has been going, this man
he's
has
probably
been
not
going,
a nigga, yeah.
He's not a nigga. They say he's been going hard against the gays in the country, in Hungary. And they caught him fucking...
They caught him going hard against hella gays in the country.
They said they had Belgian diplomats, other Eastern European diplomats up in that motherfucker. It was a big-time orgy. Pause. It was the orgiest of the orgy. And this guy's on TV talking about, fuck LGBT. I don't want to hear no T. Fuck all that shit. He's been going crazy on it. I thought it was hilarious, dog. It's like, why do people... What is it incentive?
Hey, bro, it's 2020. This shit be happening. You know, just you don't even have to hide, bro. Just if you want to fuck your friends, man, just just come out the closet and do it, bro. You will be accepted. You guys know Ellen Page?
Yeah.
She was in the film Juno.
Ellen Page no longer exists.
Yeah, Elliot Page now.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So you know about that. I was like,
That shit today too.
yeah. X-Men. She's an X-Men.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? He's seen
Oh
it.
yeah.
He's a good actor.
Keane is in PSG.
Moise King.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out there. Okay. Anyways.
Damn, yo, Hungary. What the fuck going on, man?
We gotta go though. We're supposed to go.
Yeah, we're supposed to go, but yeah, we'll keep it in Africa. We'll keep it in Africa.
Hungary.
We'll keep it in Africa. Yeah, we wanted to go because it's visa free for Ghanaians.
Yeah.
But so are a lot of other African destinations.
Damn, Brown got paid.
On what?
He signed a 2-year, $85 million extension with the Lakers.
With the Lakers, straight up.
Yeah.
2 years,
2 year, 85
million. That's 42 and a half on the annual.
Shouts out.
That is crazy. Los Angeles taxes, you take like to 30 million.
Yeah, but LA taxes.
Yeah.
Shouts out Joe Beasy.
Anyway,
Hey, Space Jam 2 coming out now.
I hear they trying
Another
to get
one of my
Lil
4
Durk
a.m.
to play, what's it called?
Yeah, the new like micro.
Oh,
Trying to
Lil
pay-
Durk can play
Trying
basketball.
to pay him $8 million or something.
$8 million.
They said they're gonna flip it right on Quando Rondo.
Smoking on that Rondo back.
Yo, I've been watching Quando Rondo's videos. That
He's
man,
under pressure.
hey, that man, like everything that it looks like he's lying.
Yeah.
Like it looks like he's.
He's under a lot of pressure. He's under a lot of pressure. I don't see things going so well for him, honestly. I don't think he can make it out.
That's what we thought about 6ix9ine. Streets is done, bro.
Yeah, they've been done.
I mean, but these niggas for real though.
Yeah. No, Derek, he tends to his business. I mean, I don't
But you see, but now-
allegedly. Sorry.
Yeah, but like there's just too much attention on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not talk about it. Shouts out to Lil Durk. You know, the music is great. The voice is an awesome song. One of my favorites of this year.
Yeah.
Super song. Listen to it. The Voice by Lil Durk.
How y'all wanna keep partying or y'all wanna get the fuck up out of here?
Yo, I saw some really. You're hungry, of course. I saw some really bad news.
Some dick. Hungry. We just talked about the topic, hungry. Pause.
So I found out some disturbing news that alcohol is a carcinogen.
Alright, let me tell you what I feel about cancer.
You know what? I've gone through some scares in my life.
Of cancer scares?
They once said that okra stew gives cancer. They also once said kebab pepper is.
What's up, doctor?
No. It was in one of the newspapers. They also said that kebab pepper is carcinogenic. After that, maybe a week later, I saw that canalingus carries carcinogenic properties.
And then a year later,
I found out that alcohol
because these are 4
is
things.
carcinogenic. These are 4 things allowed.
They said it's big liquor. They said it's big liquor that's a prison.
Yes, this is what I was approaching.
Me, there's too
Something
many.
must kill a man.
There's too many men that I love that succumb to the cancer thing. Look, fuck it. We gonna meet them another day, you feel me? Like, it ain't cause of y'all that I ain't gonna be drinking.
Rest in peace to the OGs.
Yeah, rest in peace to the OGs. We love y'all. Okay, I think we got 35 in the chamber.
Yeah.
Is there
35
anything we must add?
Keep streaming.
I want to hear y'all before we go. Treat the listeners to some freestyles. Let's hear.
What should I freestyle? Like,
You got bars.
yeah, like something.
Okay, yo, let's do the locks. Let's do the locks. Can we kick it off? Sonny going next. Can we say nah? I don't want to hear you clown Haja for real ever again.
I was clowning you. Oh, Haja.
What was my bar? Freestyle and smile. No, Haja didn't do a better job. I'm gonna redeem myself. Give me a harder beat. Pause.
You've got the thing connected.
We'll get sued.
We'll get sued?
Probably.
Alright.
Fuck it.
Alright, shit. Then we might have to just put it on another video.
Yeah. Episode 35 is done then.
Yep, we'll run out.
Audio, we throwing up the deuces. Peace.
Yo, keep it gangster. Shouts out to everybody, you know what I mean?
Go vote on Monday.
One.
Cause this be the boneyard. Say what we like when we on the mic, so you feel the vibe, you better subscribe. You feel the vibe, you better subscribe. Say what we like when we on the mic, so you feel the vibe, you better subscribe. You better subscribe.